welcome to your live readings. If you'd like to get a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All of the videos all of the readings that are ordered in this live stream will be completed in this live stream. If for some reason you miss out on your reading, you're welcome to redeem that reading via Instagram, through DM at GeetaGalaway. The information is in the video description. If you don't wish to have your reading done live, I have plenty of private options available. They may take longer, but they are available nonetheless. Usually, FaceTime readings can be scheduled pretty quickly, so those aren't too bad. And they start at $65. However, if you get a YouTube video reading, you can watch it over and over again as much as you want with a private link that only you have access to, and me, obviously. All the readings, I do require first names and sun signs for the people that you're asking about. I can get away with not knowing if you happen to not know their sun sign, but knowing it is very useful. I can't do anything if you don't know the name, if you don't know the name of the person. So I can't help you with that bit, and I don't use initials. Again, if you don't want your reading to be done publicly, I have plenty of private options available. We do have a new moon candle service coming up pretty soon. Let me see. I haven't posted about it. I should do very soon. Let's see. The 14th, so it's in 4 days in Virgo. Let's see. If anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Hey Anita, hopefully you're doing well. Actually, it says the 15th. Technically, it's the 15th, I guess. And the other thing, it said 14th. I wish they'd make up their minds. Let's try again. Usually it's like on the edge of it. All right. All right. If anybody would like to have a reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Thank you everybody for hitting the like button. I really appreciate it. Hey Faye, how are you doing tonight? Moon. How are you doing? Is it Kendra? You changed your name. Like, I know that name. I don't know who it is. I think it's Kendra. You ordered, I think, last time with that name, but that's not what you normally have. It's a different account or something. Yeah, it's Kendra. All right, yeah, Kendra down. You're first. I don't know what YouTube is doing. Did you get a notification with a mini in-depth reading? I guess I'll put that. Let me get this. Don't know what YouTube is doing. It'll take a minute. Sometimes every planet in the almost every planet's in retrograde right now, so who knows? I know a lot of electronic things have been messing up. Mercury goes station direct September 15th. So we still have 5 more days of Mercury retrograde, and that's right when the moon turns new. So that'll be really interesting. Everybody's gonna, it's gonna be in Virgo too. Y'all, Virgo, the Virgos, oh my god. Virgos, they're getting all the, they're getting all the shit right now. Virgos are getting all the shit because Mercury retrograde. Mercury, first of all, is the ruling planet for Virgo, and it's also the ruling planet for Gemini. It also Mercury being in retrograde in Virgo, so it's in Virgo, and then a lot of Virgos having their birthdays with Mercury retrograde, and then on top of that, the new moon's going to be in Virgo. Everything's about Virgo right now. In Virgo season, we're all about Virgo. Yeah, you are first up. All right, go ahead and post your question. So I think, I don't know, it's messing things up a bit, I think. You got in here as soon as that notifications went out, but I think I'm just gonna start going live on Sundays. We got Francis as well, and not being live on Friday. Then I can do something when Amber gets back from school on Friday, and then on Saturday, and then I could just go live on Sundays. All right, after Kendra is Francis. With a mini reading. I'm trying to figure out a pattern. Trying to figure something out. You can't get that reading with the mini in-depth reading, huh? Mm. You can ask what's coming towards you over the next 2 months. have a reading specifically for that. All right. Okay, okay. What do you want to do? Go ahead and post what you want me to do. Okie dokie. All right, I'm going to ask the dice real quick about love just in case it shows up in your reading. All right, please tell me what is coming toward, who could be coming towards Kendra and love over the next 2 months? Who is coming towards Kendra and love over the next 2 months? We have Pisces, Gemini, Leo, and Aries. All right, please tell me what is coming towards Kendra over the next 2 months. What does Kendra need to know about what's coming towards her over the next 2 months? What does Kendra need to know about what's coming towards her over the next 2 months? What does Kendra need to know about what's coming towards her over the next 2 months? We have fair male. What does Kendra need to know about what's coming towards her over the next 2 months? We have career. What does Kendra need to know about what's coming towards her over the next 2 months? What does Kendra need to know about what's coming towards her over the next 2 months? We have fun times. What does Kendra need to know about what's coming towards her over the next 2 months? We have union. Now, union, it can be romantic, but it doesn't always have to be. It can be like some kind of partnership or something. I will update the list after this, Matt. What is coming towards Kendra over the next 2 months, please? What is coming towards Kendra over the next 2 months? What's coming towards Kendra over the next 2 months? Past love. Bottom of the deck is mature woman. Children. I don't know if you have any children, but it also can talk about fun and past life, past love. A triangle. All right. Oh, wait. Let me do the next row. I forgot it was a mini in-depth reading. Used to do a regular reading for this one. And at least you read a little bit of the bottom. Maybe I meant to read the bottom of the deck energy a bit there. All right. And towards Kendra over the next 2 months. Clarifying fair male. Navigating Queen. Clarifying Career. Clarifying Career, please. We have Home. Clarifying Fun Times. That flew right out there. What does it say? Passion. It's just popping out there. Apparently you gotta have some passion. Passionate Fun Times. Okay, Kendra. Hey, Tiffany. How are you been doing? Clarifying Union. We have Young Male. Oh, my. Clarifying Past Love. Clarifying Past Love. We have Children. On the bottom, we have Courting Man with Karma, Soulmate. This is Blonde Female Spiritual Growth. Control, taking back control. Is it too late? Do you want to have a regular reading? This sounds nice, Matt. I know, I was like going to ask you about the weather there. Do you want me to continue to do the mini in-depth reading, or would you like to upgrade it? I can still add to it. It don't matter. What do you want to do? It's not too late. You write Matt down. Matt and Tiffany. Matt with 8 angel messages reading. And then Tiffany. What did you order? All right. Regular reading for Kendra. Let me write this down real quick while I'm doing that. Weather here, it was raining a lot. I don't know, we have like a lot of hurricanes. It's been coming at us, but only one has made landfall so far. Just going over this real quick. I don't know why it lags behind even on my own computer. The live stream doesn't have to refresh it. Super chat is. Did you send it in USD? No, Australian. I didn't know the current exchange rate. Let me see. Oh, shit. Why does it always do it wrong? Australian dollar. No, not euro. What I used to think that Australian dollar was worth more. All right. So it's 45. Okay, so you've ordered a mini in-depth reading. for Tiffany. All right, mini in-depth reading for Tiffany. Still like lagging behind. There. Chat, please. There we go. I generally just use the Google one. So if you put in Google, automatically does it. So it has the dollar. I think it's maybe changed a little bit. All right, let me go back to Kendra. But I get you down for a mini in-depth reading. All right. Hey Dee, you're welcome. Thank you for the money tree. I appreciate it. All right, I'm just still gonna leave this like this, Kendra, instead of using that other deck. All right, please tell me what is coming towards Kendra. What is coming towards Kendra over the next 2 months? What is coming towards Kendra over the next 2 months? What is coming towards Kendra over the next 2 months? Clarifying dating theme. We have the Empress in the reverse. Clarifying home. We have the Chariot. Clarifying passion. We have the Eight of what? Matches, which is the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Ooh. Clarifying the young male. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Clarifying children. We have the Knight of Wands. King of Buttons, Pentacles. What is coming towards Kendra over the next 2 months? Clarifying the Empress in the reverse. We have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying the Chariot. We have the Three of Wands. Clarifying the Eight of Wands in the reverse. We have Death. Oh, that's interesting. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Four of Pentacles. Clarifying the Knight of Wands. We have the Six of Wands. On the bottom, we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. The King of Cups reversed. So you're Capricorn. Okay. Nine of Cups reversed. Justice. And the World or the Universe in the reverse. Oh boy. I'm trying to get them to tell me what cards to use. What is coming towards Kendra over the next 2 months? What is coming towards Kendra over the next 2 months? Oops. What is coming towards Kendra over the next 2 months? Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Scythe. Clarifying the Scythe. That flew out there, huh? We have the Park. Clarifying the Three of Wands. We have the Moon. Clarifying the Moon. Clarifying the Moon. We have Flames on the Hearth. Clarifying Death. We have the Key. Clarifying the Key. Clarifying the Key. Clarifying the Four of Pentacles. Clarifying the Four of Pentacles. We have the Money. Clarifying the Money. Clouds. Oh, another one came out too with it with the fish. Also talking about money. Clarifying the Six of Wands. We have Crossroads. Clarifying the Crossroads. We have Lightning. So interesting energy. Bottom of the deck energy is the Shepherd with lilies, ship, birds, the order. All right. So, let me just absorb these energies because they're a little bit interesting, I will say. Fair meal. So, it's saying that it could be somebody that you're dating, the fair meal. It's not saying who because it's talking about your energy with this person. But it's talking about you reevaluating your energy with this person. Looks like you are losing. Yeah, I think that. I feel like that you feel like this is a false person. I'm seeing you potentially cutting them off, cutting them out. Let's see, can you tell me more about him? I know that's not very informative of. It's talking about you a lot, but it's not talking about him. It's just saying he's a fair male. All right. I don't know if you know who that is. Clarify fair male. What is this? So we have the Fool, which is Aquarius energy. Two of Pentacles, Capricorn, Four of Swords, Libra, King of Swords, Aquarius, Capricorn energy. All right, and what's the issue? So the issue is that this person, I don't know, they could be kind of cold and standoffish. I don't know, they could just not be acting right, and you're just like, I don't know about this person. Maybe it's a waste of time. And I'm seeing you not working towards this connection with this person. Oh yeah, you gotta get one for yourself, D. Hey Emma, if you'd like to have a reading, you gotta see how to do that in the video description. If you did order one, you have to wait for me to update, but I don't have a payment from you. I just have D's right now. So if you would like to have a reading, Emma, you gotta read the video description to order one. What was their sign? It was a Taurus. I mean, Empress is Taurus energy, but I was just assuming it was yours. It's like there's like an energy here that is not positive for that person. So we have career, home. I don't know if you work at home. 3 of 1. What are you waiting for? So you're waiting for good news. Is what they're saying. So if you're waiting on some kind of good news about something about working at home or doing something at home or something with career and home, I'm seeing it coming forward that you've been waiting on, and it's going to be good news. It's going to go well. Now, if it's not working at home, it could be if you're going to move or something like that. It could be that, again, there's like good news surrounding the home coming towards you. The chart just talk about cars and stuff and waiting. Either way, whatever those issues, that's going to go well. If you don't know what that is yet, then you will soon enough, apparently. We have fun times and passion coming towards you. 8 of Wands reversed. Death. Key. Yeah, I'm seeing stuff. I do see like it's going to be really positive. You got some positive love situation coming towards you. I don't feel like they're telling me who. I mean, Death is Scorpio. Just throwing it out there. 8 of Wands is Sagittarius. It could be whoever this person is. In this, let's talk about this. You got a past love situation. I don't know if you have children with that person, but it could be, you know, maybe it's somebody who you've had fun with in the past, something like that. 6 of Wands, Knight of Wands. I'm seeing a lot of passion with this person. That's a lot of passion. And you're going to be at a crossroads. You're going to have to make a decision pertaining to that. But I feel like it is talking about there being some delay, but there's going to be a transformation where love is concerned in your life. I'm seeing a lot of success coming up in the next 2 months. Because we got the key, we got the 6 of Wands. We have flames on the hearth with the moon. I'm seeing positive things. Read the underlying energy a little bit more. So, in the underlying energy, it's saying in situations where there has been disappointment, I'm seeing justice being served in unfinished business in the next 2 months. It's saying that's the affecting energy. And then it's saying that you're going to be having some kind of partnership with a young male, which is somebody who's under the age of 29. This is kind of fated or destined. 4 of Pentacles. I don't understand whose energy it is, but I'm seeing a lot of money being involved with this person. So it may be romantic or it may be work related. 4 of Pentacles, please. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, this might be work related. I don't know. I'm seeing you going through a situation where you're having some kind of difficulty or confusion about money, and then I'm seeing it getting better. So I'm seeing your money doing well. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. Strength. Yeah, again, it's like improving. Whatever you got going on in your life over the next 2 months should be improving. Clarifying the Knight of Wands. Page of Cups. Yeah, you're going to be getting messages of love. Clarifying the 6 of Wands. Oh, hell. 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords. The Unknown. In the reverse. They have different egotism. Shielding. Reticence. reversed. So I'm seeing you, you know, gaining information about that before making a decision. And we know what she's going to decide. What she should decide is King of Pentacles reversed. So they're saying to kind of, you know, take care of yourself, watch out for yourself, you know, because the King of Pentacles reversed is like a greedy energy. King of Pentacles reversed. Seven of Cups. Yeah, and maybe even leave your options open. You might choose to do that. Death. So I'm seeing you have a lot of options. Reversed. Six of Swords reversed. Lovers reversed. So I think that you may get involved with somebody and it's going to go really well. It's going to be really nice, but you may reject this person. I feel like you're going to reject this person. I'm seeing you have multiple options and you're going to be having to choose. I think you could be dating multiple people and then trying to choose. And I think one that you may choose to reject and someone else you may choose to be with. You know what I'm saying? But you may even decide to just keep your options open. All right. I just want to see what you're going to decide a little bit. So I'm seeing you have a lot of options. Things working out for you. And I don't know. It feels like you are going to just potentially leave your options open, but you're going to know better when you get there. They are implying for you to like get more information first. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully that reading was informative and helpful. Yeah, that's for sure. You're welcome. Yeah, I think that was the issue because you kept showing up with the Knight of Wands, a lot of wand energy, which is fine, but it's just not very stable. All right, now it is Frances's turn. Frances has a mini reading. Go ahead and post your question, Frances. Make sure you post your first name, their first name, and both of your sun signs with your question. Ooh. That's a good question. I'm writing down D. For the regular reading, you're going to be after Tiffany. And Frances has a mini reading. Or tell Frances that he loves her. He's telling you, will Dan tell Frances that he loves her? Yes or no? Will Dan tell Frances that he loves her? Yes or no? He's telling me, will Dan tell Frances that he loves her? Yes or no? again, tell Francis that he loves her. Yes or no? Once again, tell Francis that he loves her. Yes or no? Again, tell Francis that he loves her. Yes or no? Unfortunately, the answer is no. I'm going to clarify it now. Clarifying the Emperor. Are you currently in a relationship? This is talking about breaking up energy. But I don't know. Is he with somebody else or is he with you? Clarifying the Page of Swords. In the reverse, we have the Knight of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Two of Pentacles reversed. Clarifying the Eight of Wands. In the reverse, we have the Ace of Swords reversed. Clarifying Death. In the reverse, we have the Four of Pentacles. Clarifying the Two of Cups. In the reverse, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Clarifying the Knight of Swords. In the reverse, we have the Two of Wands. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles. In the reverse, we have the Lovers. In the reverse, clarifying the Ace of Swords. In the reverse, we have the Eight of Cups. And clarifying the Four of Pentacles. We have the Fool in the reverse. Underlying energy or affecting energy is the Moon reversed. The King of Pentacles, Justice, Strength, Eight of Swords reversed, and the Ace of Wands. Hey Brian, I'll write you down after this. You will be after D. He's with someone else. Okay, so will he tell you he loves you right now? The answer is no. I'm seeing there is an overwhelming energy of maybe a rejection, trying to make a decision about the future, about ending things and seeing your value. There's definitely a greedy energy around him. Not feeling very trusting or open. This is just a current snapshot of energy with what he's currently doing. Okay. I'm seeing this one. Yeah, Taurus, Aries. So I'm seeing him trying to be balanced and fair and trying to have a passionate new beginning potentially with you. But it is talking about him walking away from something and ending something and breaking up with somebody. So it's what is chosen to talk about with this kind of question. I'm seeing him coming towards you really slowly and being overwhelmed. So what they're trying to say, he could be overwhelmed because he's afraid of you rejecting him or something like that. So that's why he wouldn't. So I would say that if, especially it's trying to imply that he could be walking away from another situation, that he could eventually still someday. It's just it's not in his mind to do it right now. And currently he is overwhelmed. In his current, because when you're asking a yes or no question like that, this is based on his current thoughts. So in his current mind, he has no intentions of telling you his feelings in that way. So the answer is going to be no. However, if he ever has the intentions to do that, it could change. So this is one of those readings where it could change. But currently, as it goes, the current energies says no. Just his current energy sucks. Sorry. He's like feeling really overwhelmed. I'm sure all of these retrograde energies are not helping the situation with him. A lot of people are kind of like wishy-washy, in and out. a lot of turbulent energies, which is actually meant to create change. All right, so now it is Matt's turn. Go ahead and post your question, Matt. Matt has an angel messages reading. Then we have Brian with a regular reading. Hey, Letty, how are you doing? All right. There it goes. The notification had not gone through. Then after Brian is Letty. I think it's Letitia, right? With a mini reading. Letty's back. All right, let's see what the angels want to say to Matt. By the way, just a reminder for everybody, New Moon Candle service is on the 15th. Oh, now that there's notifications. Oh, that's not anything. Let's try again. And update the list. All right. Let's see what the angels want to say to Brian. Got like that one song. Don't Amico come in randomly. It's like, I'm a missing link of the end. What's it? Fuck. I'm trying to remember the lyrics. Jericho? Yeah. Make sure the volume's down. I could sing it, I can't play it. Where's the part that I just heard? Yeah, I'm a missing link of this illusion. I am not really here, I'm an intrusion. I don't swim or sink, I just float. I don't need gravity, I just need growth. Oh, when I move, it's an earthquake rumble. I will never ever fall, never stumble. That's fair. It's interesting. I didn't have that song in my head before I said it, before I started doing the reading, so that is why I'm saying that. It's just like I went to focus on your reading, like, oh, what card should I pull? And then that came in. So still, what card should I pull? I'm still stuck with that. I just got a song. I can go higher. No, and you go. And you go up. I can go higher. Past the stratosphere, I can catch fire. I can go hard, I don't even need to try, yeah. Star blood, I don't ever get tired. Predestined, written in stone. I feel it coming and I feel it in my bones. Heavenly protected, never alone. Tapped in, I'm connected to the unknown. Oh, oh, oh. When I move, it's an earthquake rumble. I will never ever fall, never stumble. And I don't need to be humble. Break down walls like Jericho crumble. Yeah. There's the song. When I move, Like, there is actually a line. That's the line I heard, but there's a line that says, I don't know how, this is a really popular song right now. Up from outer space. I got Milky Way for blood, evolution in my veins. I'm gone, I've been far away, I'm illuminated now. We can move stellar waves. I've been dreaming about flying for a long time. I had a vision from the crazy one a cosign. Artificially intelligent new AI. I'm your future, past, and present, I'm a fine line. Yeah, I'm a missing link of this illusion. I am not really here, I'm an intrusion. I don't swim or sink, I just float. Alright. Checking it now. Okay. There's actually a line about talking to aliens, which is funny. Which cards, please? Some people might know this song. Alright, I think they want these cards. This one and this one. Energy Oracle. If you'd like to have a reading, please read the video description. I've already said that. Here we go. Everybody. I had a vision from the grass, they want a cosign. You want a cosign? Alright. Alright, please tell me, what messages do the angels have for Matt? What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do the angels want to say? What do they want him to know? They are saying for you, do you wear quartz? I don't know. They're asking for you to wear quartz. All right. Something like this or something, but bigger, maybe. I got this because I was trying to get something. It was like you get it randomly. I didn't get what I wanted. It's like you try. It was like a mystery thing. I didn't get what I wanted. But they're showing something bigger. But I don't know if you actually have that. But like a necklace with quartz. I don't know if they're saying that you have it and they're remarking on it, or if they're saying you should wear it. I don't know. All right, please tell me, what do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? No, you need quartz. Like this kind. They're actually saying like this type of quartz. There's something about the communicating and stuff. I don't know. It's the energy. It's energy amplification. They're saying. All right, please tell me what do they just want to say that. What do they want him to know? All right, please tell me what do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Matt? And yeah, I do channel messages with this type of reading, just so everybody knows. If everybody wonder what I'm doing. All right. Just see whatever comes through. What do the angels want to say to Matt? We have the Garden and the Gate reversed. What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? They're talking about it being in your auric field. That's the angel. That's what they're using. Angel of Balance reversed. And the Angel of Strength. What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? We have the Goddess of the Moon reversed. That's like a card about intuition. What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? We have Journey in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, which is the affecting energy, is Community in the reverse, number 7. Just throwing the cards. Can't hands not functioning properly. Please tell me what the angels want to say to Matt. What do they want him to know? You're probably better off finding one on Etsy. You're probably going to more likely find exactly what you want on Etsy than a metaphysical shop, and you're going to get charged a lot less for it. They're also talking about if you can get something with a with water, air bubble water inclusions, they're saying that would be good too. And they also said Super 7. I wear a Super 7. I wear quite a bit of it. I have it like, it's in this right here, and this right here is a bracelet of all Super 7. Actually, my friend Alma, who comes in here, she bought me the beads for this Super 7 bracelet. I made 2 bracelets out of it, this one and this one. Super 7, yes. What do you just want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? Yeah, you're better off looking up on Etsy. Yeah, like, you can find people who are being competitive. Try to stay with the dealers in the United States, though. If you start, I mean, sometimes you can find some stuff from other countries that might be okay, but have low expectations. I mean, you might get what you want, if not better. I mean, I have a good piece from China, but it's only because what I got is something that is harvested in the Himalayas. All right, please clarify the Guardian and the Gate in the reverse. We have Wish. So they're on about the Wish thing again. Clarifying the Angel of Balance in the reverse, please. Ooh, acceleration. Clarifying the Angel of Strength. Clarifying the Angel. And they're saying, obviously, I don't know, I might have said this to you before, but Labradorite is really good protection, and also this Nuumite, Nuumite. This is blue. This is called the Sorcerer's Stone. Actually not expensive. If you ever find that, it should not be expensive. And neither is Labradorite. There are some that are expensive, like the Charo. Charo is expensive. Like that piece right there. It would have cost, like if I would have ordered it online, it would have been over like $100. I had a friend who gave it to me, who has a crystal shop. Clarifying the Angel of Strength, please. We have this one. Oh, I'm trying to remember the name of this one. This one's about like weird. It's like something like the word weird, strange, something weird happening. They're saying something weird is going to happen. It's advice, but there's like but it's advice that's coming from an unusual and unexpected source. So that's what, see, like she's getting advice from a snail in her bed. There's actually, they're saying something directly about the bed. So it could be like when you're sleeping or some shit. They're wanting to communicate with you. They are talking about you, about your dreams. They are bringing that up a bit here in this reading. I can sense it already. Clarifying goddess of the moon and the reverse, because it's when you've been wondering about it. And then we have passivity. They're implying that you're being passive about something intuition-wise. Clarifying journey in the reverse. Journey in the reverse. Journey in the reverse. They're excited because they're like, we're getting to talk. We're getting to talk. We have plenty, number 22. I think this one's called management. There's like a few that are similar imagery. Like this where the person's up in a tower somewhere. We do have the bee, which is about, this one right here is about motivation. It is about community. The bee is as well. Let's see, 15. I think it's called management. Let me make sure. There's a it may not be management. 15, no, it's not. It's something like that. The call. Ooh. That one's very interesting. There's like, that's why I was like confused, because there's like a few that have similar imagery where it's a girl in a tower and she's up there, and management is one of them. But this one is the call. I haven't seen this card in a minute. But this card, this bee is reminding me of the motivation. I think it's motivation. There's the story time underneath it. Pay attention to the story of victory. And there's the similar imagery. The girl up in a tower, there's management. A girl in the tower. I get confused sometimes by those. Now I'm trying to remember the bee one. She's riding a bee there. 23. There's a wrong book. There's a connectivity too. There's this, it's like connected. 23. Rescue. Help is on the way. The call. If they're trying to say help is on the way. The call is about having a calling, like being called to do something, a call to action. They've been really up your ass about that lately. I am going to use this 5-cent tarot because there's extra stuff in this. All right, please tell me. What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? Okay. They're like, and use these cards. What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Matt? The communications better. Clarifying wish. I'm like, yeah, she's getting it. The Page of Swords. Clarifying acceleration. We have the universe reversed. Clarifying advice. We have 10 of Swords. Oof, shit. Clarifying passivity. We have the King of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying plenty. We have the World. Okay, I thought there was more than one. There's the extra cards in these. That's why I like it. I like this deck. I just got it. Clarifying the Page of Swords. We have the Hermit. Clarifying the universe. The 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying the 10 of Swords. We have the 9 of Cups. Clarifying the King of Cups in the reverse. They're like getting really chatty. I can hear them talking about me and they're not even talking to me. Clarifying the World. talking about me, talking about you, talking about this whole thing that's going on right now. Two of Swords. Alright, then we have the Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, I can hear you talking. Six of Wands reversed. Apparently I'm good at eavesdropping. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I've always tried to eavesdrop on these people. The Lovers. Six of Pentacles. I want to read this. Page of Wands reversed. Six of Wands reversed, which is like a lack of inspiration. And then it's talking about a balance, give and take with a choice in love with the Queen of Swords, which is Virgo Libra energy. Page of Cups reversed. But it could be about a communication of the truth to come out of the Five of Cups, Knight of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Oh. There's things about making your intentions known. The angels want to say to Matt, what do they want him to know? What do the angels want to say to Matt? What do they want him to know? Clarifying Hermit. We have Ace, Water, clarifying the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. We have Storm, Unexpected, clarifying the Nine of Cups. We have Remember, Awakening, clarifying the Two of Pentacles, Distance, Retreat, Timeout, clarifying the Two of Swords. They're like, we're really glad, but I hear himself, I'm really glad she got those cards. We can say, oh my gosh, North Node, Cosmic Purpose. They're like, oh yeah, she can hear us really good today. Oh, this is going to be really good. I'm so glad she can hear us really good. And then they're like, I'm glad, they're like, yeah, use those cards, I'm so glad she got those cards. This is like, I'm hearing them saying all this chatter. Clarifying Ace of Water. Ace, Water. All right. Rejection. Lost, fragmented. Clarifying Storm. Unexpected. Celebration. Clarifying Remember, Awakening. Present, Abundant, Distance, Retreat, or Timeout. We have Truth, Expression. Clarifying North Node, Cosmic Purpose. Spark, Renewal. Spark, bottom of the deck is Thoughts, Isolating. Transcendence, Unity. This is the affecting energy. Your thoughts. This is your thoughts. This is what's affecting this reading. Release, surrender. Definitely hearing surrender. And then messages. So I feel like they're trying to say that that you need to surrender to the energies. There's like an energy like when you're going through these types of things. Are you serious right now? Anyway, so, okay, I will. They want this to be blue. Okay. Where's blue? I don't know if it wants to turn blue. It turned red. That was supposed to be purple. That's purple. I don't have batteries aren't good enough for blue, guys. This is supposed to be blue and it looks green. That looks green as well. What? Make it turn blue yourself. All right. Anyways. trying to appease them. Ah, come on. It's too much. Just do like how we're doing right now is fine. Alright. I kind of want to go over this really quickly of what I'm just getting my first impressions from this reading. I'm kind of afraid I'm going to forget them. So as I was saying, they're talking about going through an awakening and that you're working on doing that. They're saying that you need to be kind of in a present, abundant gratitude mindset. They're asking you to have, they're basically trying to give you instructions on what you should do in order to achieve, they're saying transcendental portals. So, so they're trying to tell you, they're saying it's not just enough for you to have, I don't like that color, guys. It's not enough for you to just have the thing I was talking about that makes the difference. I heard you talk about for like a half a second, but I had to go and do something else. But whatever the thing that makes the different tones that creates the portals. So they're trying to say that it's not enough just that your vibration, you have to be a vibrational match. And the vibration, the emotional vibration is being present. So being present, they're saying free of expectations. And being open. So not expecting anything when you do the things, whatever you're going to do to try to open the portal. So they're basically trying to tell you instructions on how to do this. They're saying that you will like receive communication instructions, more like further instructions on your purpose too. They're saying, you can make sure to confirm them. They're showing a puzzle and a key. So they're trying to say like there's different puzzle pieces, things that you're going to have to collect. Data is the words they're using in order to put together a puzzle to achieve your goal. And not only just from one source. So, number 30. No, I want to do community first. This is affecting energy in the call. All right, I didn't read community. Reverse, it says, this card reverse indicates feelings of isolation and perhaps loneliness. They're saying these feelings are no good. There may have been a recent disconnect of old associations or even dissolution of some wider partnership. This may result in feelings of loss and grief, but take heart. It is often the case that as you shift your energy into a higher vibration, you may find that you no longer resonate with old acquaintances. Like, you gotta listen, like read between the lines here. Old acquaintances the way that you used to. If that is the case, it may be time to move on to more resonant associations. Again, they're trying to push you to do that. Let yourself network in ways that reflect your higher intentions. Meditation groups, classes, book clubs, and the like are all places you may meet new acquaintances that are closer in harmony to you. You needn't allow your isolation to continue. It may take some conscious effort on your part, but now is the time to reconnect, network, and gain the sense of support that you are looking for. Yeah, I'm going to go to the call just so I can read it to you so you can hear like what the card is about. Number 15, the call. Each person has a special calling, something they were born to do or be. Not everyone heeds that call, of course. You may have been avoiding yours for years. You may have created a comfortable life that doesn't make a lot of demands on you, or you may be reluctant to try out your talents for fear of failing. A true calling can't be denied, and yours is getting louder and louder. It might have something to do with your career, but it could just as easily have to do with matters of the heart or the arts or any of a million other ways you express who you are. It says a seed of creativity is about to burst into bloom. And they're also saying something you're already doing needs more dedication, attention. So this is talk about thoughts. What else is it about? Thoughts about transcendence, release and surrender to receive messages, travel, communication. They are saying when Mercury goes direct, communication will be improved or easier. That's what they're like. We're surprised you can talk with us like this. Anyway, so that's what they're saying. I'm surprised she can do this. Okay, guys. It's not that big a deal. All right. Number 30. I don't know who I'm talking to. It makes me wonder if I'm talking to just angels here. All right. Garden Negate reversed. If this card is reversed, it indicates the happy choice to open the door to a more spiritual pursuit. You may have been obsessed with worldly issues before, but your readiness to go deeper is now here. Many people believe that they cannot. They're showing me like, oh my God. They're showing me you standing between two worlds, or like two dimensions. You're having your foot in two different worlds. They're saying he could do it, you do it. So they're saying that you can do it, but you definitely have to detach from your ego, because you're going to just show up as like being weird to a lot of people, and you have to like not give a shit, because just because they think you are not actually in reality doesn't mean that you're not in reality. Because they're saying you need to be free of like being susceptible to criticism, because the criticism is what can, they're saying, hinder your progress. That's why they're saying in some ways, like they don't want you to have to do everything alone, but in some ways, like, it is kind of isolating, because it's not good to be around people who are thwarting, using the word thwarting your progress. It's like a word I don't use. Yeah, preventing you from accomplishing something. Okay. Sometimes I look up the definition of words, even though I vaguely know what they mean. Sometimes I will look them up just to see if there's something I'm missing. Okay. And then again, we have read this wish card. So it's talking about, a more spiritual pursuit. Why is it open to that? 30. It's open to something else. All right. So it says, if this card is reversed, the Garden of the Gate, it indicates a happy choice to open the door to a more spiritual pursuit. Okay. Yeah, this is saying that you made a choice, and then it talks about wish. Number 32. I'm getting like the gist of what they're saying. I'm just trying to pick out the like deeper meanings. The universe is conspiring in your favor now, and it's time to make a wish, a big wish. Again, that's like that dreaming big thing, right? If there's something that you want that you haven't let yourself believe in, go ahead and believe. Belief is what turns wishes into reality. But do be careful what you wish for. Be specific. Don't ask for true love if your environment can't sustain it. Don't ask for a happy ending if you aren't prepared to compromise. The process of making your wish will clarify what needs to change in your life to make room for it. And then, poof, your wish will come true. And then clarifying it, we have the Page of Swords and the Hermit. The Page of Swords is in the upright, which is like it is kind of like the Ace of Swords, but a message. It's a messenger card, so it's a message of truth to gain wisdom. And it could be about, okay, so they're saying it could be something to do with emotions, Ace of Water, which is also Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But I feel like they're talking about water, they're talking about emotions, learning about your emotions, which is talking about your vibration, which is talking about being fragmented due to loss and the feelings of loss and rejection. They're saying everybody can learn from this lesson. That if you want to manifest what you want, you have to, they're saying, release or let go of those feelings. All right, 48. Angel of Balance reverse. It says, in this position, the Angel of Balance comes with a loving warning that something may be seriously out of proportion in your life. It could be an important emotional component, such as the lack of self-acceptance or self-care. Remember, however, that you put yourself last, the universe will do so likewise. Receiving this card reverse can oftentimes be a warning of lost energy, calling you to relax more, sleep more, or even just drink more water. They could want you to, like, again, drinking water would be good. Sleeping more, I'm getting that. Investigate how you may be out of balance in your life, in your time and energy regarding the externals and internals of your life. The adjacent cards in your spread could indicate the particulars. Perhaps you've been working too much or been too obsessed with relationships or money. This loving angel can help bring you, they're talking about your dreams, like I'm hearing them talking about your dreams. It's like they're trying to teach you things through your dreams, communicate through your dreams. I mean, I've done it, so I talked about that with you. This loving, and like, for example, like Sean, Amber's dad, he always likes to control his dreams and dictate where they go. Where I do feel like that my dreams have been more fulfilling because I don't try to dictate the direction that they go in. I am just like, what do you want to teach me? I'm open to whatever they're wanting to teach me. In dreams, I do not run from things. So don't run from anything in your dreams. Just turn around and face them. Oftentimes, if you have a flying dream, it is indicative of if you're how far off the ground you can get. Can talk about what is weighing you down, which usually there can be symbols and stuff to indicate what that is in your dream, like what's weighing you down. And also with flying, you have to understand you fly in your dreams with your energy, so you don't have wings. You fly by pushing yourself off with your energy. Yes, the list is currently open, Katie. All right. And then, but it is saying perhaps you've been working too much, been too obsessed with relationships or money, or having loving angel can bring you the courage to and wisdom you need to break such toxic patterns. So they are very much so, again, saying to do keep working on breaking any toxic patterns, because as you are capable of moving forward and releasing those energies, then you're going to be with accelerating. They're talking about you, then your evolution will be accelerating. It says, meditate on the angel's presence and visualize her pouring a beautiful liquid light through all of your chakras, balancing them, bringing you peace. Remember that you always have the power to bring things back into peaceful balance. They are saying that you could do some kind of chakra balancing And some kind of like meditations. There's guided meditations for balancing your chakras and removing blockages. You can do that like every day to help you progress quicker, and they're not usually very long. They're like 10 minutes or some shit. And we have storm and celebration, gifts and abundance. Talk about things being unexpected. I will read the acceleration card, even though it basically just means what I just said. So 26, acceleration, full speed ahead. Throw caution to the winds and move as quickly as you can now. Make decisions, embrace change, trust your judgment and the judgment of your allies. Whatever you've been procrastinating about, it's running out of time. If you want to do it well, any more delay will only diminish the outcome. Timing is everything, and the timing is right. It says you may encounter some obstacles, but you will be able to deal with them swiftly. Someone may try and trip you up. Call ahead to clear the path. That's why the universe card is in the reverse, which is not the same as the world in this deck. It's talking about stagnation. Decadence. And the Five of Pentacles in the reversed. Recovery. So they're wanting you to focus on recovering for now. You're saying you will get there, but one step at a time. So they're wanting you to be able to focus on your own vibration. But as I said to you before, you can use, like outside vibrational stuff, like to improve your vibration. 15. So like singing bowls, sound baths, things like that. It really eats away at the negative energy that could be within you. It's just like, I don't know. They're showing me this lamb. Okay, so like there's this channel I watch where this lady is called, it was like Sheepishly Me, but she's saying, I think it's Sandy Brock or something. Anyways, so she is a sheep farmer thing, but they're showing me how she takes the sheep. Sometimes the sheeps are born and the lambs are born too cold, and she has to raise the temperature of the lamb to a certain temperature before they'll eat or they'll die. So she can't take she can't take the lamb and just put it in the water. So because they have to keep the smell on them, otherwise the moms could reject them. But anyways, so she puts them like in a bag, and then she puts them in the water to help raise their temperature quickly so they can eat. And then also she gives them like a dextrose shot and stuff like that. But let me just teach you how to raise lambs. Anyway, so then she sticks them in a heating box and on a heating pad in a box, and that helps. And then they can usually within 30 minutes they can eat, and then they can not die. But basically they're trying to show like how the outside of the lamb is being warmed so it can eat and function properly and everything like that. They're saying that it's the same thing with the vibration. I don't know why they use these analogies. Angel of Strength. All right, then we have this amazing angel brings the news that this is a time of increasing power for you. It's not the time to be passive or submissive, but to speak your truth and take action on your own behalf. You are capable of taking greater control and directing your own destiny, for the power that comes from within reaches out to the universe and beyond. Inner strength and unlimited resourcefulness flows through you at this time, helping you to create real results. Call upon this wonderful angel and on your own inner resourcefulness to bring you the focus and resolve to do what's necessary in order to make your dreams a reality. So, and then it's talking about advice, which is number 10. And they are talking about, I don't know if you take K2, but they're saying K2. I'm like trying to read and they're telling me Tell him K2 is really good for his pineal gland. I'm like, okay. Advice. Advice is coming to you that will be significantly change your perception of the situation. This information may come from an unusual and unexpected source. You may be inclined towards skepticism, but please keep an open mind. Be respectful of any efforts taken on your behalf. In particular, welcome valuable input from elders who have a good sense of perspective. There's no indication of urgency or danger, but there are things you need to think about and things you need to change. It says if you don't understand what you're being told, ask for slow clarification and consider this your wake-up call. And again, that's called the call here. And then it's being clarified by the Ten of Swords, which is a final. It's like final, like an ending, a painful ending. Say inevitability. And then a wish come through with the Nine of Cups. And remember, and it's talking about, it's not remembering part, it's the awakening bit. And then, but they're saying that the vibration you need to be in is they want you to be present, abundant, and gratitude. They're saying even for the bad things, because they're what help to make you who you are today. And if you like yourself, you have a lot to be grateful for. All right, then we have the Goddess of the Moon reverse, number 52. I can kind of go through these pretty quickly for the most part. I think I got most of the messages. Yeah, because they were saying, oh, maybe it's because of the K. They were talking about me, and there's like, oh, maybe it's the K2. Maybe he should have K2. Tell him to take K2. They have all these conversations. We just don't usually, and sometimes they debate. They talk back and forth. If there's multiple in here, they will like be like, oh yeah, this, that. Oh, maybe you should do this. They like to talk back and forth. A lot of times it's very quickly. It's just usually nobody can hear them. Goddess of the Moon in the reverse. And it says, this card reverse reveals blocked intuition and inner disconnect, or a sense of living in the dark. You have a deep desire to know your purpose and truth, but they can feel very distant. This is a message of dissatisfaction where your inner life is concerned. It's possible that extreme worry and discontent are the obstacles of the inner peace and wisdom you seek. If so, you need to let that go and renew your faith in yourself and your eternal spirit. They're talking about also your ability to show up for yourself. Get out of your own way and release the fear that's blocking the truth of your blessed and eternal nature. Your soul, your higher self, knows you best, so allow stillness in your life. Listen to the stirring of your own intuitive voice and trust what you receive. Also, they're saying, this was coming through before. Was it through this one? It might have been with this one. There's like an energy here of like, first of all, when you start getting involved with these, I forgot about this part like that of my experience. When you start to get involved with these types of energies, you start getting into a weird, it's like a weird vibration, and it'll almost feel like weird. Like it'll almost be like the equivalent of trying to like crawl into a swimming pool full of cold jello. And it's not really like super uncomfortable. It's not cold. It's not ice cold. It's just like cool. So it's just like, and it feels kind of weird. It's like a weird texture. It's like a texture thing. So it'll feel like really weird and uncomfortable, and it'll make you want to reject it. So you have to learn to accept it, if that makes sense. So as these energies shift and change and you start experiencing different ones, the more they're saying also about you being in two different worlds. So you being able to have one foot in a bucket of slime and another foot in the regular world. They say with time you adjust, you will adjust to it. I have done. And after a while it gets like to be not a big deal, but at first it could be kind of difficult just because it just feels really weird. What is this? The King of Cups. Again, And they're talking about unstable, instability. The problem is that you have to learn how to feel balanced with both simultaneously. It is possible. It's just at first you kind of like go back and forth until you get your equilibrium. So again, they're talking about balancing. Read the passive. Distance, truth expression, retreat, timeout. So they're wanting you to take time to adjust to this feeling. I don't know how to describe it any other way. Passivity. It's okay to let others fight your battles if for you now and then. You can't, it says, it's okay to let others, I'm not saying this right. It's okay to let others fight your battles for you now and then. You can't be the best at everything after all, but don't surrender your free will to someone else in exchange for security. Letting someone else handle all of your problems gives away your power. There will come a time when you struggle against the bonds of passive observation and long for more independence. Perhaps that time has already arrived. You aren't helpless in this situation, however tempting it may be to pretend so. Okay. Now, they're saying as you move forward, where's the hermit? Did he have the hermit? Yeah. They're saying as you move forward, truths will be uncovered for you, but some truths will be withheld from you until you're ready. And they're saying that's what the dreaming's about. When they think that you're ready, then they will uncover truths. When they think you're ready, and they're talking about this whole trying to slide into a pool full of jello. So as you adjust, then you'll be able to receive more information. Truth expression. Okay. As you start acclimating to the situation, they'll test you more and more little bits here and there, and then they'll uncover more and more. All right, and that is the ultimate, I feel, information for that. Number 2, journey reversed. And it says, you may desire to move or just to get away for a while, but the reverse of this card can indicate a delay or even a cancellation. Something could be standing in your way. Or perhaps lines of communication may get crossed, but don't let potential changes upset you. Refocus your energy. And this is talking about purpose, your purpose, the world, completion, North Node, cosmic purpose, renewal, spark. They're trying to say that even though things are, they're using the word thwarting again, things are getting thwarted, they're saying you can redirect or refocus your energy and be flexible enough to alter your schedule or destination as needed. Remember, you can always, there is a time frame here. So they're talking about the time thing, but they're saying that the worst thing you could do is get upset if you've gotten off. It's like when you're driving down the road and you end up driving off the road a little bit. It's not going to help anything to get upset that you drove off the road. Just get back on the road. Stop fucking around. But like, don't get it. There's nothing to get upset about. Just they want you to redirect, and it doesn't mean that it's going to end. Like you're not. It's like it's not going to necessarily stop. Just keep moving forward. Keep trying, and don't give up. All right. Remember, you can always create new adventures even in your present location or situation. So they're saying like there could be situations to where you might miss out on opportunities, but there will be new ones. 22, like plenty. The word plenty has two meanings. It means having enough abundance that you can share it freely with happy generosity. And plenty means sufficient. You have all that you need and no desire for more. When you feel a lack of plenty, consider both definitions. There is a level of neediness where no matter how abundant your life is, it never feels like enough. Do you really need more? Or do you already have plenty? And that is talking about your purpose. Be content with what you have for now and share with those less fortunate. Yeah. There's like another meaning, but I don't feel like it's that one, but I'll just say it anyways. Trying to buy happiness only lasts until the newness of the purchase wears off. But I don't feel like it's trying to say that. But the world talks about you're leveling up your completion. So they're saying that you feeling like you don't have enough in the current situation when it comes to information or the ability to move forward is part of what is stopping you. So, decision, Two of Swords, impasse, blindness. So it's like you have enough information. They're saying you have enough information to move forward as needed. You don't have to worry about not having enough information. And then they're saying, this is talking about to move forward with your purpose. And they're wanting you to know that. So you have received enough information for you to work on. And again, as they're saying, as you adjust and you're ready for more, then they will give you more. And they're asking for you to trust that. All right, so hopefully that was an informative and helpful reading. And now it is Tiffany's turn. Go ahead and post your question, Tiffany. Make sure you include your first name, their first name, both of your sun signs. If you're asking about other people, all in the same question. Everybody's first names and sun signs. I need these guys too. I tried to do the best I could. You can always listen to this reading again. That is one bonus about getting them live. You're welcome. Tiffany, go ahead and post your question. Tiffany has a mini in-depth reading. I'm going to update the list. Might end up closing the list here shortly. Matt, I do want you to keep in mind some of the stuff I'm telling you how to do. I don't know. So I'm actually learning stuff the same time as you. So just letting you know some of the stuff they're talking about, I don't really know about it. I'm just telling you what they're saying, basically. I learn a lot of stuff while doing readings. There's Tiffany. Oh, good. I got a reminder that Matt has a reading tomorrow. All right, so now we have Katarina. And with I think an angel messages reading. And then we have Catherine with a mini in-depth reading. right. Let's see, Tiffany. There we go. All right. Please tell me who's coming towards Tiffany and love. We have a in general. All right, who's coming towards Tiffany and love? What sun signs are coming towards Tiffany and love? We have Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, and Taurus. That's interesting. Those are both ruled by Venus. And there are 2 fire signs. Please tell me who is coming towards Tiffany in love. Who's coming towards Tiffany in love? Please tell me who is coming towards Tiffany in love. Who's coming towards Tiffany in love? We have Dating Queen. Well, that could be good. Who's coming towards Tiffany in love? Fun times. Who is coming towards Tiffany in love? Gossip. Who is coming towards Tiffany in love? Destiny. Who is coming towards Tiffany in love? Who is coming? This one. We have Twin Flame. Have we decided if you met your twin flame or not, Tiffany? I don't remember. Clarifying Dating Queen. We have Long Distance. Clarifying Fun Times. We have Career. Clarifying Gossip. Clarifying Gossip, please. Past Love. Clarifying Destiny. True Gem, clarifying Twin Flame. Clarifying Twin Flame. We have Brunette Female. Are you brown-headed? We have Obstacles. I don't know what color your hair is. Dating. Triangle. So it could be some kind of third-party situation or just people interfering. Let's talk about traveling, communication, and traveling coming towards you. Are you serious? Okay. You want me to use these funny cards? They're called Badass Tarot. Let's see what comes out. Please tell me who is coming towards Tiffany in love. Who is coming towards Tiffany in love? Who is coming towards Tiffany in love? Who is coming towards Tiffany in love? Clarifying long distance. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, these are a little bit spicy, so I'm not going to be zooming in on any of these. Clarify career. We have the just the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying past love. We have the Hangman. Clarifying True Gem. Temperance reversed. This Sagittarius. Clarifying brunette female. The Six of Cups. Who's coming towards Tiffany in love? Clarifying the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Tower. Clarifying the Ace of Cups in the reverse. We have the Sun in the reverse. Clarifying the Hanged Man. We have the Two of Pentacles reversed. Clarifying Temperance in the reverse. We have the Queen of Wands reversed. Clarifying the Six of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Oh. Clarifying the Tower. You have the King of Swords reversed. That is Aquarius Capricorn energy. Clarifying the Sun in reverse. That is Leo energy. We have the Five of Swords. Clarifying the Two of Pentacles reversed. We have the Magician reversed. Clarifying the Queen of Wands reversed. That's Pisces, Aries energy. And we have the Two of Cups. Oh, Lord, that's kind of funny, too, because it's saying, it says it's a match. Which is funny because it's showing, like, send message, keep swiping. All right. Clarifying the Four of Pentacles. We have the Page of Wands. Bottom of the deck energy is the Page of Swords reversed. I'll look at this for a second. Facebook, Instagram. Yeah, that's like spying energy. In the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune reversed. The Nine of Swords. Excuse me. Three of Wands reversed. And the Page of Pentacles. With the Four of Wands. All right. All right. There is a twin flame who you've had a past life with that is going to be coming towards you eventually. That's probably why you've gone a period without having anybody. You do have a past love situation coming towards you. This person who's a match is the Queen of Wands reversed. That can indicate, it can be Aries, Pisces. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what is their sign through all of this. We have Taurus and Libra. Sagittarius and Leo. So they're trying to say there's a situation where you could be involved with somebody who is at a distance to you, and they're saying that will not progress. I'm seeing there being some kind of disconnect going on there. Then I'm seeing there's a person, this could be related to this, but there's a person, could be through their work or your work, who is in love with you. I feel like it could be them just because of the sun. I want to clarify the Five of Swords. Seven of Swords reversed. Seven of Wands. So there's like an energy of this person being defeated and then coming clean and telling you their energy, their feelings. Because I feel like this person could be hiding their feelings. So when they think this connection's over, they're going to potentially, they're saying, rise up and fight for it. So that's interesting. And again, we have a past love. There could be multiple people at the same sign coming towards you, I would like to say. We also have Pisces and Gemini, but the Hangman, past love, Two of Pentacles, overwhelmed. Clarify the Magician and the reverse, Five of Pentacles. So we have Five of Pentacles reverse. So this person's wanting to come out of, someone who's been waiting a long time to take action. They're going to want to come out of the cold. They're going to be coming towards you. I don't feel like this is this person. I'm seeing you being with somebody. But why is the Queen of Wands reversed, please? The Hierophant reversed. Clarify the Hierophant reversed. Okay, so they could be in a relationship with somebody else and then having to make a decision in regards to your connection. So they could be, I don't know, either recently divorced or broken up with somebody, and it could be slowing down them taking action towards you. But it's saying that you're a match and then you're destined to come together. This person's a true gem. And it's talking about this person is going to go through this situation where they're going to be thinking about you a lot. And I'm also seeing you potentially having some kind of sexual encounter with this person. And then wanting to, I feel like they're going to, it's like they're almost going to, they're going to feel very tempted by you. And they're going to think about you a lot. And then before you know it, they're going to come back into your life and take action towards you. So it seems very interesting. All right. So it looks like it's going to get really spicy soon enough. There, Tiffany. All right, now it's Dee's turn. Go ahead and push your question, Dee. Dee has a regular reading. Okay, green it is. Oh no. I have to go warm it up or something, Tiffany. Alright. What is Tim's current thoughts about D? Please tell me, what is Tim's current thoughts about D? What is Tim's current thoughts about D, please? What is Tim's current thoughts about D? Please tell me, what is Tim's current thoughts about D? What is Tim's current thoughts about D? Knight of Wands. What is Tim's current thoughts about D? The Nine of Cups. What is Tim's current thoughts about D? We have the Hierophant reversed. What is Tim's current thoughts about D? We have the Devil in the reverse. What is Tim's current thoughts about D? We have the Page of Cups. Very interesting energy so far. Nine of Wands on the bottom. King of Swords. The Empress. The Lovers. And the Five of Swords reversed. What is Tim's current thoughts about D? I managed to get a small version of the ghost deck. The cute little ghost deck. What is Tim's current thoughts about D? What is Tim's current thoughts about D? And I accidentally got 2 decks, so I'm probably going to be giving it away to channel members. So I'll probably watch out for a post about that. Clarifying the Knight of Wands. We have Strength in the reverse. Clarifying the Nine of Cups. We have the Emperor reversed. Clarifying the Hierophant reversed. We have Balance, which is the Temperance card. Clarifying the Devil in the reverse. We have the King of Wands. Clarifying the Page of Cups. We have the Ten of Swords reversed. It is cute and it's fun, and it does have a lot of the traditional meanings and stuff, so it's still very good for someone who's just starting off. What is the current thoughts about D, please? Clarifying Strength in the reverse. We have Page of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Emperor in the reverse. We have the Chariot reverse. Clarifying Balance, which is Temperance. We have the Five of Wands. Clarifying the King of Wands. Don't need all the extra cards, please. We have the Queen of Wands. That's interesting. clarifying the Ten of Swords in the reverse, we have the Moon in the reverse. Bottom of the deck energy is the Six of Cups in the reverse. Ten of Cups reversed. So I would say with this lineup that on this bit is that he's thinking about you a lot. I think that he is not happy in his current situation, or he's not as happy as he could be. Let's just reword it. You know, like he's not completely emotionally fulfilled. He's wanting to let go of something. He's wanting to communicate something. And he's wanting to cut out something, and he's trying to make a decision to do it. Yeah. And then eventually come forward and communicate and give you a love offer. So that's interesting. And here it is talking about him. Which cards? Okay. And over here, they're talking about, you know, you saying that you haven't totally given up. You've been thinking about him a lot lately. You are standing in your power, which is good. But trying to make a choice in love. Maybe, you know, if you should do something to pursue this connection, or if you should maybe choose another option. And it's almost like you're trying to, should I do something, or should I do somebody else? Let's see where we're progressing. Please tell me, what is Tim's current thoughts towards D? What is Tim's current thoughts towards D, please? What is Tim's current thoughts towards D? Clarifying the Page of Swords. In the reverse, we have Poker Face. Clarifying the Chariot in the reverse, we have Chasing. Clarifying the Five of Wands, we have Intimacy. Clarifying the Queen of Wands, Bluff. Clarifying the Moon in the reverse, Parting. What is Tim's current thoughts about me, please? Clarifying Poker Face. We have Abundance. Clarifying Chasing. We have Hoping. Clarifying Intimacy. Fantasy. Clarifying Bluff. Clarify Bluff, please. Conflicted. And clarifying Partying. Possibilities. Bottom of the deck energy is only you. Let me see if I can figure out who this is for. Love, chemistry, return. Yeah, Phoenix. So, one day, beginning. They're saying this energy is being mirrored. Only you, love, chemistry, return, second chance, opportunity, make amends, and Phoenix, renew and regrowth, change mind, rise from the ashes. Yeah. Okay, so with that Knight of Wands, Strength in reverse, they're saying, they're implying, first of all, I would just like to say, I really do feel like that he's been having a lot of thoughts about, he could be having a lot of sexual type fantasy thoughts about you lately. I I'm hearing there's a fear of intimacy. There's a bit of a fear of intimacy. I wouldn't say it's a lot, but it's just like they're saying that the fear comes in because they're saying the strength is a weakness. So they're saying with the Knight of Wands, that's him wanting to come towards you, feeling very passionate and sexual, and but there's the strength in the reverse can talk about weak like fear, but it's like more like weakness, and there's like and then I don't know, I'm getting like a fear of pursuing the connection. But it's because of him feeling weak, like you're a weakness to him. But he thinks about taking a risk and trying to be positive when he does that. And there's definitely an energy of being irresistibly drawn. So I do feel like that he is starting to become more emotionally independent. But he still seems to be lacking in structure and discipline and willpower, and he's out of balance. He is manifesting, though, this connection. His energy is a little bit toxic. I wouldn't say it's a lot. I feel like he's like getting, I feel like that he's trying to find his balance. He's trying to find his feet, basically. I'm talking about the balance card, but temperance. There's a few messages coming through. So one of the messages that's coming through is that the angels are trying to teach him lessons. I do feel like there's some kind of, I'm picking up an energetic resistance. He's wanting to come forward, but this must be the resistance here. But like, there's a little bit of resistance, which is keeping him back. It could be due to, they're saying external conflicts. So I feel like that what's keeping him back is whatever he's got going on with the Hierophant in reverse. It could indicate some kind of divorce or an ending of a long-term connection or something like that. I think that he thinks about confiding in you. He thinks about coming towards you. But they're also saying the Five of Wands is like an internal conflict as well. So if he should come together or if he shouldn't, that kind of thing. And then the Devil in the reverse can be an ending with someone else, removing limitations and restrictions. We have the King and the Queen of Wands. Okay, so this is like matched passion. So he could feel like you both feel equally as attracted towards each other. But I feel like with the conflict here with the bluff is that he thinks, oh, maybe I'm just imagining it. Maybe it's not real. You know, maybe it just seems like that. So he's not sure. You know, I feel like that part of him knows that you both like each other, but part of him is like doubting it. Do you know what I mean? But he is very attracted to you. And he's been thinking about that lately. Page of Cups talks about wanting to communicate messages of love, and the Ten of Swords in reverse talks about having a fresh start. And the Moon in the reverse can talk about releasing fears, confessing secrets, or releasing those things. And I feel like that with the free spirit energy and the parting, it's like kind of just trying to live in the moment. I feel like that he thinks, but what I should just try. I mean, what is the worst that's going to happen? So he thinks about, taking a risk with you. He thinks about doing that. And he's like, part of him is just like, so what? I really want to find out more about this situation. I'll be back here tomorrow. So I'm seeing things progressing in your favor. I would definitely say that according to his thoughts, because he seems to be, really hoping that things can move forward with you. I think that he could have multiple options potentially, but he definitely wants to explore the connection with you from what I can tell with these thoughts. But I'm seeing him being very attracted to you. And he thinks about contacting you, so you may eventually hear from him. All right, so hopefully that reading was informative and helpful. And now it is Brian's turn. Go ahead and post your question, Brian. Brian has a regular reading. You're welcome, Dee. And I don't know if anybody's looked into it, but I do have a new pick a card up. And if anybody's interested in it, it's titled Their Late Night Thoughts About You. So go check it out if you're wanting to know that. I know I hadn't posted like a month, but I do still want to post more long format content. It's just because Amber is starting school and I'm just trying to adjust. And I got really busy. Where's Brian? Was that you? Was that you sneezing, Margo? Or was that the Willow? What you doing? So dog. Alright, message Brian. Brian's online. Come on, Brian. Brian. Post your question while I go to the bathroom. I'm going to go to the bathroom really quick. You thought you sent it when? Before. Regular reading. Messages from Kiana. And then it'll be Letty's turn. I think your name is Letitia, isn't it? I have a couple Lettys that come in here, and there's slight variations. So. The other one doesn't come in as much as you do. So I get confused. Alright, please tell me, what does Kiana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? You have a dream about her. What does Kiana want to say to Brian? What does Kiana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Kiana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Kiana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Kiana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? Bottom of the deck says, I want you to chase me. Oh, everybody wants Brian to chase them, I guess. What does Kiana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Kiana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Kiana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? Bottom of the deck energy is, I am avoiding you. Interesting. I'm afraid I really messed this up. I'm hearing also that she's like, she can't face, she's having a hard time facing something she's doing. Your energy is intoxicating. There's definitely like an overwhelming energy. Then we have, I wish I met you sooner. I'm hearing it like, why didn't I meet him first? You make my mouth water. I don't know. That was the most bizarre thing I just picked up. Liverwurst? I wonder if she's been eating liverwurst. Sounds something like a pregnant person would eat. All right. And then we have your, I'm attracted to your abundance. I don't feel worthy of your love. I want to forget about you. She's got some issues going on right now. Your intelligence turns me on. I want to confess my true feelings. I look you up online to learn more about you. I'm not ready for commitment yet. And I am afraid of rejection. All right. This one, this one. This one, this one. This one. This one. Okay. I'm not ready for commitment yet. I'm avoiding you because she's not ready for commitment. I want to forget about you probably because she can't stop thinking about you. I'm afraid I really messed this up. I don't feel worthy of your love, and I want to confess my true feelings. Please tell me, what does Kiana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Kiana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Kiana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? What does Kiana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? Please clarify. I want to confess my true feelings. We have the Knight of Cups. Clarify. I don't feel worthy of your love. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Please clarify. I'm afraid I really messed this up. We have the Five of Cups in the reverse. Please clarify. I want to forget about you. We have Justice in the reverse. Please clarify. I am avoiding you. We have the Ten of Swords reversed. Please clarify. I'm not ready for commitment yet. We have the Four of Cups. What does Kendra want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? Clarifying the Knight of Cups, we have the Knight of Wands. Whew. Please clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Page of Wands. Clarifying the Five of Cups in the reverse. We have the Five of Wands. Clarifying the Justice card in the reverse. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Clarifying the Ten of Swords in the reverse. We have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying the Four of Cups in the reverse. We have the Queen of Cups. What does Kiana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? Clarifying the Knight of Wands. We have the Page of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the Page of Wands. We have the King of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying the Five of Wands. We have the Seven of Swords. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Clarifying the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. There it is. The card I thought that was the Three of Swords. I thought that was Three of Swords. We have the Three of Swords. Oh, that's the energy I was picking up. Clarifying the Queen of Cups. We have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. The bottom of the deck energy is the Emperor. This would be your energy. It is saying that you, the Magician, are manifesting. What are you manifesting? The Two of Cups. Way to go, Brian. I guess if you're going to manifest anything, that's what you're going to manifest. The Tower. So transforming this connection and victory. Well, fuck yeah, Brian. Way to go. I'm excited for you right now. This is amazing. Can't get mad at that. Please tell me, what does Kiana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? Make sure you tell me exactly how you're feeling right now and what you're doing so I know exactly what I should be doing. It says the affecting energy right now is you, the Emperor, the Magician, manifesting the Two of Cups, which is a relationship, a partnership with Kiana. And the Tower is like a transformation and victory with the Six of Wands. What does Kiana want to say to Brian? What does she want him to know? So, fuck yeah. We should be all asking Brian for tips right now. Let's see. Brian, what does she want him to know? Clarifying the Page of Cups and the reverse, we have shock. Clarifying the King of Wands. In the reverse, we have the Chaser. Clarifying the Seven of Swords, we have obsession. Clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, we have second chance. Clarifying the Three of Swords, we have grounding. Clarifying the King of Pentacles in the reverse, we have paradise. Bottom of the deck energy is soulmate. So it just talks about a deep love, unity, connection, memories, possibilities, clarity. All right. So I want to confess my true feelings. Knight of Cups. What is her true feelings? The Knight of Cups. What is the Knight of Cups? It's a love offer. All right. She wants to give you a love offer. The Knight of Wands. What does she want? Oh, that's some like sexual, sexy, passionate energy moving forward. She wants to do that. She wants to give you a spicy offer. She wants to give you a love offer. And she wants to communicate that. The page is in the reverse, though, so it might be like her kind of resisting it a bit. We have shock, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, and transformation. So she's definitely thinking about that. We have, I don't feel worthy of your love. And it's kind of funny. It's being clarified by the Queen of Pentacles, which is about self-value and self-worth. Now, it is in the upright, which is a good thing. The Page of Wands, so she's feeling passionate, though. And the King of Wands reverse. So that's a lack of action. So she wants to take action. She wants to do something, but she doesn't feel quite good enough, even though I feel like that she's progressing in that, like she's improving, but she has a fear of abandonment and chasing. I think that's why she wants you to chase her. But I'm afraid I really messed this up. And that's being clarified by the Five of Cups in the reverse, which is sorrow and regret. And wanting to come out of the Five of Wands, conflict. And the Seven of Swords can talk about deception. Maybe she's not been honest. It could also be, it's like deception and betrayal and things. So maybe there's just things, basically it's the shitty things that she's done. And I feel like that she's lied about her feelings, and that is that she's very, we have obsession, so she's very infatuated or very attracted to you, basically. So I want to forget about you. Justice in the reverse. It's almost like, okay, what I'm getting out of this is the reason why she wants to forget about you, in my personal opinion, is because she is having a hard time wanting to face and own the things that she's done in this connection. So that's her. You know how some people be like that, like they would rather just give up and move on from a connection instead of just owning what they did wrong, you know. And I feel like that is what's going on for her in this, and that for that message. But still thinks that, but she still thinks about how she wants to have the Knight of Pentacles, which is a physical offer. The Ten of Pentacles, which is a long-term commitment, legacy, permanence, wealth, and reconciliation, making amends, and opportunity. So she realizes that she feels like she has an opportunity to do something with you, but she's having a difficult time facing the injustice that she has like caused in this connection. All right, then we have I am avoiding you. And that's why, partially, that she's avoiding you, because she's having a hard time facing, she's got to own some shit. Because, I don't know, I don't think you've even done anything remotely like where she could play it off like it was you or something. The Ten of Swords in the reverse being at rock bottom and wanting to have a fresh start. The Three of Pentacles in reverse, which is, it can talk about, you know, in the upright, it talks about a solid foundation. It's saying, dissension, uncommitted, apathy. So it's in the reverse. And then we have the Three of Swords, which is heartbreak, loss, suffering. I'm just trying to listen to what they're saying. She's avoiding you. They're saying she's avoiding you while she's trying to recover from these negative emotions and situations. I do feel like that she feels a disconnect from you and that hurts her, but I feel like that she is kind of still processing other energies regarding her other situation with her ex and things like that. I'm hearing that she has, like, I don't know, people expect shit from her. I don't know, I'm feeling like still a pressure for her to act a certain way, be a certain way, and she feels like in a weakened state at the moment. So she's not ready for commitment yet because of these other situations where, one, she doesn't really necessarily feel strong enough to be able to face the negative things that she's done to you. And also because hasn't overcome completely her negative feelings from her ex. And then we have the Four of Cups. So she's not ready for commitment yet. The Four of Cups is about rejection. So she's rejecting this connection. With the Queen of Cups, I do feel like that she does have love for you. She's rejecting her love for you currently. But the King of Pentacles in the reverse is her, they're saying, yearning for it. So even though she's energetically trying to reject it, I feel like that the King of Pentacles in the reverse, she's still wanting to hold on to it because she wants to have this. So I feel like that she wants commitment with you eventually, but not yet, after she's overcome these situations. So very, very interesting energies. All right, so that is Brian's reading. Now it is Letty's turn. Go ahead and post your question. Letty has a mini reading. Make sure you post your first name, their first name, both of your sun signs with your question, all in the same post. So hopefully that reading was informative and helpful. So even though she's in some of these energies, whatever you're doing energetically is, I feel like, the right thing. So how you're feeling lately is probably very impactful. Towards your connection manifesting currently. Letty, go ahead and post your question Waiting for Letty. Katarina, are you here? Letty, go ahead and post your question, hun. You guys gotta make sure your videos are refreshed so you don't lag behind. Alright, Katarina's here. Give her a minute. And let's see. If she responds. Thank you everybody for hitting the like button. I really appreciate it. I don't know if she follows me on Instagram. The heck? right, Katarina, go ahead and post your question. It's your turn. I'm going to skip Letty for now. It's already been enough minutes. Maybe she will come back. Make sure you post your sun sign and your name. All right, what do the angels want to say to Katarina in her current spiritual development? Fuck you. I'm starting to fit. All right. All right. Please tell me what the angels want to say to Katarina about her spiritual progress. What do the angels want to say to Katarina about her spiritual progress, please? What the angels want to say to Katarina about her spiritual progress? We have number 22, love your body. What do the angels want to say to Katarina about her spiritual progress? We have number 42, have fun. What does Katarina? What do the angels want to say to Katarina Be courageous. Number 24, create. Yeah, we're not going to be able to see those numbers. All right, please tell me what the angels want to say to Katarina about her spiritual progress. And we have number 28, reach out. Fucking Gemini. Number 9, tell the truth. That is funny. I will take that. Hang on. Sorry, I'm going to post something really quick because I will talk about it to you later. Ooh. Ooh. All right. What do the angels want to say to Katarina about her spiritual progress, please? The angels want to say to Katarina about her spiritual progress. Please clarify, love your body. 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 We have number 23, rescue. Please clarify, have fun. We have happy place. All right, please clarify. Be courageous. Please clarify. Be courageous. We have, I think this one's called Hello, number 12. Clarifying. Create. Clarify. Create, please. Clarify. Create. We have innocence. Clarify. Reach out. Just the top one. We have that one is vigilance. Bottom of the deck is what's the name of this one? I'm trying to remember it. The names are not on them. I have to remember them by their pictures. I don't remember that one. I need 18. Retreat. All right. Should remember that, but you can tell a little bit by the picture of what they're saying. All right. I need to be like Elsa right now. Please tell me. Please tell me. What do the angels want to say to Katarina about her spiritual development? What do the angels want to say to Katarina about her spiritual development? All right, clarifying rescue. We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Clarifying the number 9, which is happy place. 4 of Pentacles. Clarifying hello. We have the 2 of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying innocence. We have the Hierophant. Clarifying vigilance. We have the Fool. Clarifying the Queen of Swords in the reverse. We have the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Clarifying the 4 of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Cups. Clarifying the 2 of Wands in the reverse. We have the 9 of Swords reversed. Clarifying the Hierophant. We have the Beyond. Clarifying the Fool. We have the 5 of Wands. Bottom of the deck energy is Death. The Lovers. The Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Strength in the reverse. And the Chariot reversed. Which cards? The angels want to see to Katarina about her spiritual progress. The angels want to say to Katarina about her spiritual progress. And the angels want to say to Katarina about her spiritual progress. Clarifying the Seven of Pentacles and the reverse. We have reunion. Clarifying the Queen of Cups. We have thoughts. Isolating. Clarifying the Knight of Swords in the reverse. We have chemistry. Clarifying the beyond. We have stability. Clarifying the Five of Wands. We have cycles, change, completion. The angels want to say to Katarina about her spiritual development. Clarifying reunion. If you happen to see Letty coming back, can you let her know that she can do her reading after if I can't pay attention right away when I'm busy doing this? We have avoidance, stalemate. Clarifying thoughts, isolating, please, brother, please. We have trust and divine timing, clarifying chemistry. We have apology, forgiveness, clarifying stability, harmony, and flow. We have ego, vanity, and pride. And clarifying cycles, change, and completion. We have control tactics. Bottom of the deck is forming structure and a solid foundation. Past, lack, suffering, separation, longing, truth, expression, and epiphany, breakthrough. Which leads to inspired action with the, basically the Ace of Wands. That's what this card is. Okay, let me find the first one. I just see it. All right, so I need to do tell the truth first. I have to go over this affecting energies. Number 9. All right, I got it. So it says your ego doesn't feel safe, so it hides the truth. This is the affecting energy. So they're trying to say this right here is what's affecting this. So your ego doesn't feel safe, so it hides the truth, both from the world and you. This makes life extremely complicated and exhausting, as you know. You can't feel authentic unless you interrupt the ego and let your spirit take over. Start by being honest with yourself. Ask the question, if I weren't afraid, I would blank. Then fill in the blank. Do this several times and your truth will come tumbling forth. Your spirit is always happy to reveal it. You must simply want to hear and know it. Your truth is found just behind your fears. Once you acknowledge the truth of your spirit, you'll be free to create it. Until you do, however, your ego will keep you going in circles. Really want the truth of your spirit to come forward. With it will come the power of inspiration to live it. Okay, then 18, which is retreat. Oh my, that took an unexpected turn, didn't it? Something that looked so inviting at first turned out to be much worse than anticipated. You were absolutely right to run away, but watch where you're going. A calm, rational retreat will serve you better than careening wildly hither and thither. Don't rush from one bad situation into one that is even worse. There's no need to look back. Just leave it all behind you and plot your next move. Sometimes the bravest thing is knowing when to retreat. And also, cowardly custard. But I don't know if you're being a coward. I think it might be the first bit. I feel like they're talking about a situation I don't know about. Death. So a transformation with love. The lovers making a choice in love. The Six of Pentacles in reverse, being a balance, give and take. Strength, weakness, Chariot, a lack of determination. So I feel like they're trying to say that you need, the affecting energy is talking about you needing to make a choice to have a balance, give and take. I feel like that, I don't know, it must be talking about some kind of love situation. I don't know what you've been doing. I haven't talked to you in a minute. But they're addressing, I feel like that could be part of what they're talking about. Now, it doesn't mean that they're talking about solely about the love situation, but more like the lessons that the love situation could be bringing up. You know what I mean? That's like kind of pulling it up. All right, so love your body. Number 22. It says, love your body. Be mindful of how hard it works. Why do I have a bunch of hair on me all of a sudden? Must be in the book. Be mindful of how hard it works for you and treat it like your friend. It serves your spirit and wants to be the best vehicle it can be. You must simply free it from the control of your ego so that it can serve you well. Your ego distrusts the body and tries to shame and control it, or else allows it to overindulge or underutilized it, or to be overindulged or underutilized, all of which makes it sick and weak. Your spirit, on the other hand, loves and appreciates your physical self as a divine gift, honoring and caring for it with love. To fully experience the vitality you desire, you must befriend your body so that your spirit may dwell within peacefully. Start by blessing it today. That is it asking of you. What is it? What is it asking of you that might be ignoring? What does it need from you that you're denying? What are you giving it that might drain it of its energy? Or what aren't you giving it? You can't succeed in living your spirit if you don't dwell in your body. For it to do so, you must love and bless your physical self as the home for your spirit, and then treat it that way. See, this might be the whole jaw thing. They're asking for you to shift your perception of your body, like your physical body, your physical form. Because if you shift that perspective, then it can help it heal faster. Do you know what I'm saying? And then we have, this is rescue 23. Help is on the way. See, it's like talking about help is on the way. I feel like it's about, let me see, what is the cards underneath it? Queen of Swords reversed. 7 of Buttons, which is 7 of Pentacles. Reunion, avoidance, stalemate, reunion, soul ties. The reunion is with yourself. Okay. It's almost like, I don't know if they're doing this, but it's almost like they're implying that you maybe perceive your body as betraying you in some way. Like just by like thinking negatively, oh, why is it gonna do this or why is it gonna do that? That kind of thing. So it says help is on the way. You may have consciously called for, you may not have consciously called for it, but nevertheless, the universe is sending you some assistance. If you have been hoping for rescue, boost that signal now so it knows exactly where to find you. Let friends and family know that you're welcome, that you welcome their participation and their ideas. So there could be like some kind of cleaning, some kind of idea that could come through that could help you. If you can, they're saying, be in this good vibration of appreciating your body, grateful for your body, and then that could help to boost the signals. What I feel like they're trying to say. And it says, if you're in over your head with a project or problem, let people who are more skilled help you. So they're saying that you should be getting some kind of help with it. And also they're asking, there's no shame in accepting that what people already sincerely want to give. They're talking about reevaluating. I have a feeling like there could be some people who maybe give you ideas and maybe you don't like them or something. Some people may be being pushy about it. They're trying to say to kind of let that go and try and just they're saying just because the person isn't right, or there could be some kind of truth or idea, they're saying not to be closed off to a lot of different people's ideas or something. Yeah, they're still trying to say that's still coming. Then we have fun. Which is like, a lot of people do that. It's not like you're doing anything weird. A lot of people perceive their body as betraying them when it starts acting in a way that they don't like. You know what I mean? So you're definitely not doing something that's like weird or anything. It's actually more common than most people think. Have fun. You just have to work on accepting that it, like, sometimes it does that, and start loving it and everything, and not perceiving it, like start being more grateful for what it's doing. Shh. Woo woo. Shut up. Be quiet. All right. Number 42. Have fun. It's important to keep the inner light of your spirit shining bright in order to maintain uplifted in a dark, negative, ego-based world. The best way to do so is to intentionally surround yourself with things that delight the spirit in every way. Fuel your inner light with some good old-fashioned fun. Connect with any sounds, scents, tastes, textures, flavors, and friends that amuse your inner child. Step away from drudgery, duty, mindless tasks, and responsibility for an hour or a day and do something spontaneous and frivolous. The light of your spirit is that of your inner child. Ask what it would like to do today. It may be something as simple as watching a comedy, going shopping, taking a new car for a test drive, trying on hats and sunglasses in a department store, or having a picnic on a living room floor. Whatever it is, do it. Break from convention and routine and do something out of the box. The ego disdains frivolity, yet it's the most direct path to joy. Be frivolous, lighten up, have fun, be silly. It will refuel your light. And then it's saying happy place, which is like basically the same dang thing. So, what's underneath that? The Four of Pentacles. They're implying that you need to have fun, and then they're saying trust in divine timing. So they're saying that you need to be in this energy, and it will help you to reach your goals faster, which is what they do say that a lot. And the Four of Pentacles is talking about being more selfish. I don't know if you just like when it comes to doing fun things, taking time to do those things with yourself. Number 9. I'm gonna read it, but I already pretty much happy place. Your happy place might be a physical place, or it might simply be a happy state of mind. It might include your loved ones, your favorite pastimes, your dear animal friends. What are the elements that come together to fill your heart with happiness? This card is a sign that it's time to visit that happy place. You need to cast off your worries for a while and trust that the universe is taking care of you. Okay? Did you hear that? You need to cast off your worries and trust that the universe is taking care of you. You can safely relax and replenish your emotional well-being. They're saying everything is unfolding exactly as it's meant to be. So feel free to rest and play. So everything, they're basically trying to say, Katarina, everything is going to be fine. And I'm hearing, with the Queen of Cups, I feel like they're trying to say that they love you. And they do empathize with you. But they're saying in order for you to help yourself, you need to be in a better vibration in order to attract what you want, your situations you want, the opportunities that you want, and things like that. All right, then we have be courageous. They're saying that they can be hard on you because they want to help you, but they can't help you unless you help yourself. Like the angels are not just entities flying around doing magical deeds for you to make your life better. You have to do things as well to contribute to that progress. All right, be courageous. There it is, 8. It says, your ego is intimidated and wants to run away from the challenge at hand. It will offer any number of arguments to justify its fear and to tell you why you should quit now, none of which is valid. It's okay to be afraid just as long as you don't allow your fear to stop you from living the truth of your spirit. Overcoming it is easier than you think. Simply admit that you're scared. This emotion is normal. The human condition is always fearful. It's the divine part of you, your spirit, that's fearless. It's courageous because it knows that the universe supports you all the way. When God is with you, nothing is against you because nothing is greater than the divine. Admit that your ego is fearful and recognize that this is normal. As you do so, watch your fear subside. The more you acknowledge and accept it as part of life, the less it will hold you in its grip. Allow your spirit to transform fear into a sense of adventure by breathing into it. Breath is spirit. When you inhale deeply, it gives way to courage. Summon yours by drawing in your spirit. You're protected, so breathe and stay the course. Okay, I had talked to Amber for a second. All right, and then we have number 12. Hello. Hello is the first step towards understanding. It declares your good intentions and your harmlessness. When something unexpected comes into your life, say hello. If you open a new door and are surprised by what you find on the other side, say hello. Don't be suspicious or refuse an opportunity to expand your circle of friends. Don't shut out new experiences simply because they are new. Remember this, as it will come in handy very soon. Now, the hello thing, this card's really interesting because it says a wonderful world of diversity is opening up to you. So the interesting thing about this card is it's talking about fear. And the hello card, see how like a door is opening, but like there's a freaking octopus or some shit coming through there. So what they're trying to say is like something really weird is going to be happening, and they're trying to get you to be open to it happening. The Two of Wands indicates you needing to make a decision. But it's talking about you hesitating and holding back because of fear, is what it's saying. So this is talking about fear. This is talking about you having some weird situation coming towards you. They're saying that to not be afraid, basically, and not to hold back. And then underneath it, we have the Knight of Swords in reversed. They're saying there's going to be, whatever's going to happen, it's going to be kind of impulsive. It's going to be kind of coming in an unpredictable way. We have chemistry and apology, forgiveness. So chemistry is interesting. So I don't know. It could be talking about some kind of love situation or something like that. Or we're just going to be talking about there being some kind of apology. Maybe there's a decision that you need to make about your life after someone does something like that. So that's really interesting. All right, and then we have create. Number 24. Right now, it's time to summon your creative spirit and put it to work. Look beyond current circumstances and use the power within to create new ones. There's more to your world than the present is offering, and your spirit is eager to fashion something different. You're stuck in a rut, and your ego would have you believe that what you see now is all there is. This isn't true, and it's time to break free from the drudgery and boredom of the same old offers. Remember that you're a divine, creative being, and your primary purpose in life is to create. When you stop doing so, you give up your greatest power. To create is power and joy. If you don't know where to begin or lack confidence, start with little things such as a new recipe, a poem, a piece of art, or even a new look. Cut your hair, change your wardrobe, and experiment with color. Step up and step out. of the predictable, unfulfilling present into the world of excitement and fun which comes from creating something new. Once you decide to get creative, your spirit will assist in fun. You have nothing to lose but the boredom and dissatisfaction you're experiencing now. Uh-oh. What happened? No, the angels are not being mean this time. No, they are explaining themselves to you, though. So they are saying, we do have compassion for you, but we are hard on you because they have compassion for you and they want you to help you manifest the life that you're desiring. A cool minute or a hot minute? How long is a cool minute? I only really fuck with hot minutes. All right. We have innocence. It says a child's innocence is precious, and parents hope that the roughness of the adult world doesn't intrude too soon. But innocence isn't just a part of childhood. Approaching the world from an innocent point of view means you assume the best will happen rather than the worst. We all start out innocent. Give people the benefit of the doubt. Cynicism doesn't protect you, it just hardens your heart. Stay soft and vulnerable. Believe in the inevitable life-sustaining good. If you have a decision to make it from a place of trust. And I also heard from your heart as well, even though that's not what it says. We have the Hierophant, which talks about a lesson, and then there's beyond, which is the soul. Because this deck has different... I'm using this deck. I got this deck purposely because of this. It has extra cards in it. And it says, higher being, believe. And I feel like it's saying having faith. We have the Hierophant. It says mortality, wisdom. It's also like a teacher and having faith. Stability, harmony, flow. I'm just trying, there's like a deeper message I'm trying to comprehend here. They're definitely wanting to be more joyful. Okay. They're saying that this is the progress. So they're saying they want you to be in this energy to progress your soul, which is your, yeah, and it says, which leads to stability, harmony, and overcoming the ego, vanity, and pride. And they're saying actually to like stabilize it, stabilizing the ego. All right, I was just trying to understand that. All right, then we have reach out. Is that reach out or reaching out? No, reach. Reach out. $28. It's time to open your heart and arms to touch others with your spirit. Your ego is putting up a defensive shield, having you believe that there are enemy forces out there from which you must be protected and withdraw. Your spirit, however, knows that there is no them to defend against. They're just us, beautiful souls needing to be loved. And right now, needing your love. Examine your body posture. Are your arms folded tightly against your chest? Do you turn your body and eyes from those around you? Are you holding yourself away from others, afraid to connect and be part of their lives? Are you not allowing others to become part of yours? Your spirit wants you to connect with others now. Unfold your arms, turn towards those around you, and reach out. Your love and healing forces are needed. Trust yourself to make a difference and connect. So they're saying to reach out. Let me see what the vigilance card says. It says, keep an eye on the situation. Do not do anything just yet. There will be time for action later, and your energy will be needed then. You'll have a better idea of what's going on if you can maintain an attitude of detached observation. This is not a time to give in to your emotions or be dragged down by other people's drama. Remove yourself from petty squabbles, circular arguments, and people who are chasing their own tails. When you rise above the dust of turmoil, you'll see more clearly that what the real issues are. It says, keep your observations to yourself for the time being. There's no immediate danger, but the situation is changeable. This is talking about the Fool, which is talking about taking a leap of faith, and the Five of Wands talks about some kind of conflict. And that is about cycles, change, completion, and control tactics. Ooh, this one's tricky. No, I want those cards here. Clarify the Fool. Queen of Pentacles. New beginnings. This is talking about with a new beginning. So what they're saying is don't be afraid to reach out and try to again, now, I've said this type of thing before to you. It's talking about keep a, what is the word it used? A detached observation. Okay, so this is talking about a new beginning with different peoples, and they're talking about cycles and change, completion. I feel like this could be with friends, but it also is, I feel like more than anything, your romantic life. They're wanting you, they're showing me this image. Look at the image. They're wanting you to have control and not allow your emotions to get you all worked up and to cause drama or issues. So I feel like they're trying to say that there's situations with people where things are going to be coming in and shifting and changing. I can't believe this. All right. Sorry, I'm getting weird messages from people. So they're saying to remember your value. Yeah. And don't be afraid to be foolish. They're saying the real fool is the person who doesn't express their heart and who doesn't follow their heart. That's interesting. All right. Did Letty come back? No. All right. Now it is Katie's turn. Go ahead and post your question, Katie. Make sure you post your first name, their first name, both of your sun signs if you're asking me about another person. is coming towards Katie in love, or who is coming towards Katie in love? All right. Hang on. Don't know where Letty went, but if Letty hears this and the live stream ends before it's her turn, make sure you hit me up on Instagram at GeetaGalaway. In the video description is the information on how to redeem your reading if you miss out. I think she knows. She would contact me. I don't remember her name, her screen name on Instagram. That's an issue. But I'll know better soon. Sleep or something. You're welcome, Katarina. All right, who's coming towards Katie in love? Where is this from? Oh, here we go. I wanted this. Let's see if I could not break that. And Katie has a mini in-depth reading. Oh, poop. Okay. All right. Okay. There, I wanted to change. Okay. Let's roll the dice. All right. All right, please tell me. What sun signs are coming towards Katie in love? What sun signs are coming towards Katie in love? We have Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, and Pisces. All right, please tell me who is coming towards Katie in love. Who is coming towards Katie in love? Who is coming towards Katie in love? Please tell me who is coming towards Katie in love. Please tell me who is coming towards Katie in love. Twin flame. All right, Katie. I can't remember. Do we know who this person is yet? Who is coming towards Katie in love? 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 We have money. Who is coming towards Katie in love? Who is coming towards Katie in love? We have past life. Who is coming towards Katie in love? Young male. Who is coming towards Katie in love? New love. Clarify twin flame. Clarify twin flame, please. We have triangle. Spectacular. Why? Can just like twin flames not be with other people? This is so annoying. I'm manifesting my twin flame being single and not with someone else. I advise everyone to do that. Clarifying money. Clarifying money. We have dark male. Clarify past life. Dating. Clarify young male. Clarify young male. We have family. Clarify new love. Short term. Bottom of the deck is Ice King. That can indicate like a boss, entrepreneur, true gem, travel, destiny, a courting man with some passion. I don't know, it looks spicy, Katie. Looks like fun on that bit. Let's see what else. Which ones? Which one? Which one? Oh, they're one in this deck. Alright. Because it's saying, talking about twin flames, I have to give it the option to give different types of information. Who is coming towards Katie and love? Who is coming towards Katie and please tell me who is coming towards Katie and love? Clarifying triangle. We have the Eight of Swords. Clarifying dark male. We have the unknown. Oh, that's why they want them. Clarifying dating. We have death. Clarifying family. Strength. Clarifying short term. We have temperance. Who's coming towards Katie and love? Clarifying the Eight of Swords. Two of Pentacles reversed. Clarifying the unknown. We have the Four of Pentacles. Clarifying death. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying strength. We have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying the Temperance card. We have the Magician. Who's coming towards Katie? Whoever... it could be somebody who is like has Sagittarius and Gemini strong in their chart or something like that. Either they're like a Sagittarius with a bunch of Gemini, or Gemini with a Sagittarius or something like that. Clicking the Two of Pentacles. Clicking the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Five of Cups, clarifying the Four of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Wands in the reverse, clarifying the Ace of Cups in the reverse. We have the King of Pentacles, clarifying the Ace of Wands in the reverse. We have the Seven of Cups, and clarifying the Magician. We have the Knight of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess, the Hanged Man, Six of Cups in the reverse. The Three of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. I'm so done with that. I focused on manifesting my person being here where I live because I didn't want to move, but I guess I should have added that also them being single because I don't want to be with someone who's with somebody. I don't know. It's just my current situation. All right, so twin flame with a triangle. All right, Eight of Swords. Oh my God. Two of Wands in the reverse. So there's like the Five of Cups. Spinning plates. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Buttons I can't read. It's an octopus. So wearing a hat. What is that? It's an octopus? Or squid? They're saying squid. With a hat. Okay. Is it a bonnet? All right. So overwhelming energy. Okay, so like you have a twin flame coming towards you. Seems like it's not going to be fun. They're going to be with somebody else or something like that, unless you're with somebody, but I don't think you are. I think it's going to be them. I'm seeing it just being very difficult. What you would typically, all the typical bullshit you hear about twin flames is there. Then we have money, dark meal. Divine faith, openness, curiosity, the unknown. See, it's an egg. So the person could be, have dark skin or dark hair or dark eyes that are considered a dark male. This is the person they're seeing. Eight of Wands reversed. Oh my God. What is this madness? It could be well off financially. Can we manifest him being single? Kenny don't need that. He's like, I'll do the work. Just let him be single and not be all having too many things wrong with him. All right. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Quick decisions. Wow. Dating. Okay. Ace of Cups reverse. So you could have a situation. And by the way, he's showing up with this King of Pentacles energy, which is typically, it can be Earth sign or Aries, but it's typically Taurus, Aries energy. What do you have over there? You have Sagittarius, Pisces, Gemini, Libra. How does it match with any of those things? And this person, it could be somebody who's in a leadership position. Young male, family. They could have a family or just trying to say they're part of a soul family. Strength. Again, I'm getting like a strong Like a lot of hesitation, probably because they're with somebody else. And a lot of wishful thinking and possibilities. 7 of Cups. Options. New love, short term. Temperance. Magician. Knight of Wands. So, okay, this is what I would like to say. I would say this person's coming in pretty quick. I feel like they're only talking about one person here. Okay, they're going to be a dark male. They're going to be someone who, I don't know if you're going to meet them through work, but it's definitely going to be a business-oriented person, someone who's a boss or an entrepreneur, someone who could potentially have a family and be in a relationship with somebody else. And this person is going to be suppressing and hiding their feelings for you. They're going to have strong feelings for you, but they're going to be suppressing it probably because it's inappropriate. They're going to be feeling very passionately towards you, and I'm seeing them trying to control that passion. But it's coming in pretty quick, this connection is. And that is basically what's coming towards you. They're not talking about there being a conclusion or anything like that, because apparently it's going to be a thing. It's going to be a, here you go. Have fun. If you wanted a twin flame connection, you got it. Definitely. I'm seeing a lot of there being a lot of wisdom and being gained enlightenment. Yeah. I don't know. It seems like got a past life with this person. I don't know. Definitely romance is going to be blooming with this person. But that's what you get when you're getting twin flame. Maybe we're excited. Maybe we're not. Especially if you're with somebody else. Like say, can they be single and not be fucked up? Thanks. Put your order in now. You're welcome. I'm just like, I don't know. This doesn't look like fun. Put in your order now for him to be single and not fucked up before he gets here. It'll make shift to the reality where they're not fucked up and they're single. Say, I want to quantum leap to the reality where they're single. I will meet him there. All right, so Letitia never showed up for her reading, so she can hit me up on Instagram. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. And I hope I'm not having a fun day with my twin flame today. Okay, it's been a thing. I'm a little flustered over it, I'm not going to lie. I'm trying to like stay calm, but it's just not, it's not a party. I'm not having a party. But it's definitely, I'm very, very tested right now. So that's why. But I'm just going to, I'm just chilling and definitely respond versus react. Keep that in mind. Respond. Try to respond with love. If you feel in reaction, maybe you should just chill and come back after you calm down or something if you get worked up. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. And I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless. Ugh.